Hey guys, it's Toast again from the Fishyaker YouTube channel with another awesome combo from Okuma that you can find for right at $50. So guys, if you've been following along with the Fishyaker YouTube channel that long, you know I do a lot of product reviews, a lot of testing with Okuma. And I don't just use the higher end stuff. I want to see how their, entry-level and really affordable combos work out too. This is another example, and we've had a lot of luck with all their combos, even the ones down to, the $30 to $50 range, like this one. This is the Okuma Safina Pro. It's a medium action 6'6" spinning combo, as you see here in my hand. This actual combo you can pick up for right around $50. If you remember a couple of weeks back, I did a video review on this reel in a size 10 version that I'm probably going to use for like super ultra light fishing for like crappie and panfish and trout, but also use it on my ice fishing rods. But let's take a quick look at this. I'm not going to get into too much detail on the reel because you can go back about 2 weeks and see that video, right? So the rod itself is a really nice looking rod. As you see here, it's got the EVA grip on it. It's got the split grip. It's got a nice little logo there with all the information. Again, it's a two-piece rod, as you see here. It's got a really nice looking metallic gold threading on it. It actually looks really cool. It actually looks a lot better even up close than it does from a distance. It's got a lot of luster to it, and it's kind of very reflective. I like it. So the tip of it, it's got a nice action to it. I really like it. Feels good. It's lightweight. So there's your front end there, your tip. Set that down so I can move this around a little bit better. So here is your business end of it with the reel. Again, the EVA foam here with a split grip. The specs on it right here. Again, Okuma Safina Pro. This is the model SPA 662-35. So it's a size 35 reel on it. 6'6" rod length to sections. And the line rating on this one is 6 to 15 pounds. Lure rating is 1/4 to 3/4 ounces. So that is your rod. Let's feel how stiff the grip area is. Solid. I'll probably use this for really light inshore and for some, freshwater like largemouth and smallmouth fishing. The reel, as I've talked about before on these, just a couple of quick little, peeks at this one. This has pretty much everything that I look for in a lot more expensive reel. The first thing that I noticed with this is, if you see the spool, it has a nice, really nice, attractive, multicolor metal spool. That's a big selling point. So when you see a combo for 50 bucks or less, a lot of times you'll see a plastic spool on. Take it, look at it, squeeze it, and then the next thing you want to do is shake it. Is there much, tolerances in there? See what the tolerances feel like. See if there's anything moving around. This thing is solid. It's, notice when you take this reel, and I'll even take it apart here, this is how the reel seat comes off on here. But again, I'll hold the external parts. There's no moving pieces in this, guys. So again, this is something you might see comparable to a whole lot higher price point. So again, the metal spool, the bail wire on it is not some chintzy little piece of wire. And the biggest thing that compares this to a lot higher dollar reel is that instant anti-reverse. So when you're jigging or you're reeling and you try to pause it, if you're using a jerk bait, something like that, you're not going to get any rearward motion, any backwards motion when you stop reeling. Right where you stop is right where it stops. That's great. And then here again, you've got the rubberized grip. It's not some cheap hard plastic you're going to get all slimy and slip around on or even dry rot. That's a little bit of extra touch. And then here on the crank arm itself, on the arm, it's stiff and solid. And then the frame itself, again. So the guys on the pro staff, the testing group that we were with, have really put these through its paces that you might, again, use a lot more, high dollar, fancy-nancy reel on, and these things hold up great. It also has the ports here in the spool, so you're actually going to see this is going to, it's going to shed water really well. Some other little specs on here, again, for the reel. 6 pound 325, 8 pound 260, 10 pound 180, four bearings, and the gear ratio is a 5.0 to 1. So again, it's the reel is the SPA 35. So again, you can go back and see I put the reel through a little bit more, once over on the earlier video about a week or so back. But there's your reel. It's matched up really well on this rod. I do like the rod, and I really like the wraps on it. That's a cool look, especially really close up. I love how that just like glistens. That is nice. So if you're looking for a combo, spinning combo, a medium action, again, this is the 6'6" version, right at around $50. This is an awesome combo. You can pick up, for little or nothing, and you're going to get a combo you're going to expect a whole lot more out of. So go to Okuma, check them out. I'll put a link down below. I'll try to find some good deals on it and see what we can find. I'll put some links, so if you want to take a look at it right away and pick one up, go down below, click on the links in the description on the YouTube video, and do a little bit of shopping. You won't be upset you did, because this is a cool rod. So there's the last two that I've done are right at $50 price points on these combos here. The last one was the Alaris. Both of them are really nice. So again, you're looking at a really nice quality reel with a quality rod to match it. So sometimes they skimp on one or the other. With a lot of the companies at that price point, this one's not. I really, really like it. I'm going to be on the road doing a lot of filming down south this week coming up. And I'm going to take this. I'm going to spool it up right after I get off the video here. And you'll see us putting this through its paces with some redfish and largemouth down south. So let's see how it handles on the water. I have no question about how well it'll do. So go down below, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the Fishyaker YouTube channel, and we'll catch you on the water.
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.